Most people think that the first step to organizing your finances is to create a budget. But the truth is, if you start there, you're probably going to fail. Think about it. How many times have you tried starting a budget at the beginning of the year only to give up around February or March because you can't keep up with tracking all your expenses and restricting yourself from buying things or going out? That's because budgeting isn't the problem. The real issue is that you don't know why you're budgeting. Without a clear goal, budgeting just becomes this boring and hard thing to do.
But wait a minute, isn't the goal of the budget just to avoid overspending, save money, and pay debt?
In my opinion, they are not goals. They're just steps towards something bigger, which would be your ultimate goal. So the first step is to figure out what is your ultimate goal. Why do you want to organize your finances in the first place? And so I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to get started. All right, so the first step is to write down the goals you have in mind that are important to you. So for instance, it could be buy a house. Could be one goal. The other one could be I would like to travel abroad. Maybe another one is I would like to start my business and I need to buy something to be able to start it, right? Okay, so step number 2 is you want to prioritize. So which one of these goals is the most important to you? So let's say buying a house is the most important one. The second is probably starting a business. And the third one is maybe traveling abroad. So the third step is, okay, now that I know buying a house is the most important thing I want to achieve now, I would like to break it down. This step is probably the most important one because it will give you the plan that you need to do, and it's pretty simple. You basically say, okay, when would I like to achieve this? When it's a reasonable timeline for me. So let's say I would like to buy a house in a year. So if I really wanted to do that, I need to know first how much do I need for a down payment, or roughly how much would I need. So let's say it's $10,000. And we also want to be specific on how much do I need to save every month to be able to get to that amount by the end of the year. So if I divide $10,000 in 12 months, that gives me $833 a month. So that is your target to aim for every month. If it's too high, then you probably need to push your deadline or your goal date maybe another year, right? So make it until that's something feasible for you. After this, budgeting actually makes sense. You have a compelling reason to stay committed to your budget, and you can track actually your progress towards something that is truly meaningful to you. Creating your budget will be more straightforward because you will be able to prioritize the things that will help you achieve that goal and eliminate any expenses that are not aligned with your financial objective. So what's your financial goal? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about organizing your finances, make sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Good luck in your financial journey.